So once I go live,
It's gonna be live on all those sites at the same time.
yes. Right now,
What?
I just popped
For
up live.
all at the same time?
I just popped up live on YouTube. Once he figure out his life, I just popped up live on YouTube.
With the people that you're talking to on the Discord.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I can have you on the screen. You're the live I'm talking to on the Discord. I'm streaming you. I'll stream your show.
Yo, it's Rose, you know what I'm saying? My boy OD. What's the deal? What's the deal? You know what I'm talking about? Follow my dog page, Only Rich's Kennel. That's only THA Rich's Kennel. Feel me? I got 2 adult
And this is right now live
females,
on YouTube.
2 bands, you know what I'm saying?
Until it froze.
And that's how you get people interested in your shows.
I'll call my wife.
That's where the subscribers and all that come in at.
Yeah. Hey, babe.
So for now, I just need to focus on like videos I need to do, the concept.
Hey, babe. My wife. This is
Yeah,
Rose.
how you
This is Raina's husband from work. My wife, Rachel.
Okay.
I'm his mistress, so his wife, come tell her.
Right.
Yeah. I'm gonna get his ass.
What's her name?
I don't know. I haven't thought on Tiffany.
I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that kind of name for my mistress. I don't know why it froze.
What happened with the carpool?
Nothing. She ain't came yet.
Oh, she happened. You did it like they got it out there for her?
It drives.
Bullshit. You got fur under it.
And
You got trees growing out of it and shit.
for some reason, it wanted to freeze your show.
And the craziest part, that why ain't no oil leaking out?
Because probably ain't no oil in it.
Yo, it's Rose, you know what I'm saying? My boy OD. What's the deal? Only Riches Kennel. That's only THA Riches Kennel. Feel me? I got 2 adult females, 2 bands, you know what I'm saying, with paperwork and all that. I got another boy. He's a part of Fluffy Carrier, but he's a non-fluffy, you feel me? That one's going for a band. And I got a all fluffy, that's a girl, and she's going for 2. Just like the mom, you feel me? And I got the other girl I have that's an adult, she's a light blue. You feel me? A light blue. Her color's all blue, her whole body is blue. You feel me? Y'all can check out my dog page and see the more pictures and more info on that. Get at me in the inbox if you're interested on my dog page on Instagram, you feel me? But we're gonna get right into the first topic on my Only Riches podcast, you know what I'm saying? Only the Riches podcast. Like, comment, subscribe for your boy, and double tap that subscribe button on YouTube, you feel me? We're gonna get right first topic. How y'all feel about the elections right now, you feel me?
Yeah, they kind of did that nigga Donald Trump kind of wrong in the election yesterday. I feel like it was kind of biased yesterday. Like, they wouldn't let him talk. They was letting Kamala do all the talking. Like, you feel me? It was kind of weird. Like,
they kept cutting him off. Like, that shit was weird. Like, I seen the election. I don't think I ever seen people getting cut off how they was doing that nigga.
Yeah, low key, because he was saying some like truthful shit, and they was like, but everything like, all right, both of them was kind of lying about shit sometimes, but at least he was saying that he was lying about it. You feel me? Like, remember they said something about he said that she wasn't even black though. Remember?
Yeah.
And then he found out. He said at first I didn't think you were black, but then I found out you were black. Oh well, like, you feel me? It don't matter for real.
He said
like,
it really don't matter.
He just want everybody to know the truth.
Like, what did he say? Yeah, she tried to identify herself as black. And I guess she's black now. It really don't matter. I don't really care about her ethnicity.
Yeah.
That wasn't the case, but the case was that she said that she's black now.
Yeah.
She wants to claim black now.
Yeah, all of a
but
sudden.
she wasn't at first. That's where the problem came in.
I feel like she pushing that too hard now, all of a sudden, and she pushing like the women shit a lot too hard, all of a sudden. Like, you wasn't even doing that shit when you was vice president.
Yeah. You feel like a woman could actually run a country though?
Yeah, probably, but
it's a bit. I don't know. I ain't saying women can't run a country now, because women play a lot of roles in a lot of niggas' lives to where their life is copacetic and going the way it should be, because God knows what would be happening if niggas didn't have certain women in their lives. You feel me? But
we just going back to like, all right, kings and queens and shit. All right, would a castle, would a kingdom be more safe with a king and a queen, or just the queen there?
I feel like I don't really, as far as, because the only problem is it's these two people that's running. Now, Donald Trump become president, it's like, what everything with me, but she become president, it's like, I don't know, I feel like more nervous with her, like, running the country. And it would be a first, that'll be a first lady in history to ever run a country.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no vice president, no nothing, president, that's it, that's the title. Yeah. Not like how Michelle was to Barack Obama, like she was like, what? Not the president, she was like.
But that's the thing, he needed her to be there for him like that. Like, you feel me? That's what I feel like Kamala needs to be, you feel me? She's perfect where she's at, vice president, you feel me? I don't feel like she should be
moved like, from that spot.
Yeah, the vice president, she doing what she's supposed to be doing. At the same time, it's like, she has so many like plans and shit in effect. Like, all of a sudden she's saying she got all these plans, but it's like, what was you doing with those plans when you was in office? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Was you able to tell Biden?
Because what is the outcome of the plans that you saying? What's the outcomes right now? Because I don't see nothing really happen different.
Yeah, and she's the president right now. That's what everybody's forgetting though. Like, she is the president right now. So it's like, all these problems we talking about, why ain't you fixing them?
You got a time frame to fix them.
You got all these plans, all this time.
It's technically Biden quit, supposedly.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could just quit, like, off the
Yeah, like,
and then like he quitting like he's in a game or something.
Like, damn, like, it took for motherfuckers to have to vote Donald Trump out for him to get out of office, you feel me? And that was crazy how they did that. That was like, y'all don't think that was fixed too, to be able to get him out the office? How y'all trying to say it's fixed for him to win? Like, nah, I feel like they did all of that, and that's why when he became president, or before they impeached him type shit, he fired all of those people from the FBI and all that shit, because, and like the government people and all that, because they had something to do with that shit.
I remember that.
Of like tampering with the shit, like, and now they trying to make him guilty for it. All of a sudden, like, now they taking this nigga to jail, and his whole like
administration.
yeah,
shit.
because now they tampering with the fucking votes and all that shit. Like
it's crazy. We're gonna see how that play out in November though, because I think November is when they we'll see how that shit play out in November. We're gonna get right into the second one, you know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about relationships and marriages? Like how y'all feel about moving on? Like what's the time frame basically to move on to
all right, guys.
start talking to the next
Welcome
individual
to another episode
or
of Backseat
the
Driver,
next
guys.
flame
And,
or whatever you wanna
today we're
call
going
it.
into
How long do you think before to move on?
different
that
new
previous
podcast
situation?
artists and seeing how
yeah, I mean, shit.
People gonna say,
they
I feel like
rise
people
to
gonna
the
say
top.
years,
So right now I'm looking
depending
at
on
this
who it
podcast
is,
artist right
and
here,
then I think it all depends on how long you've been with the person. But
seeing what he's
9 out of 10,
saying
I feel like that really don't matter. I feel like we only got one life.
So this
If
is
somebody
what we're
decide to
doing.
move
We're
on
gonna
after me
experiment
for a
and
month
see
after me,
how
by all means, that's your
artists can
life.
get to
You
the top.
decided that's what you want to do, and if that's fulfill your life, then go by all means, go ahead and do that.
Yeah, cause I feel like if you're done with the relationship, it shouldn't matter. But like now, the
I'm
question
listening to
should
what they're
be
talking about,
if,
guys, and I'm just
how
trying to
long
understand
should a motherfucker move on with
exactly
somebody
what
that
they-
you
what
know
they're,
or their friend?
doing this.
You feel me?
That being a friend, or
Like,
They went
yeah,
into
like
politics.
let's say it like this.
They're
Like,
into
all right, y'all together.
relationships.
You feel me?
They're
Y'all was in a
into- they're
relationship
into a
and
couple
y'all
of
met that
different
person
topics,
as a couple. Not like, oh, you knew that person at a time and I knew this person at a time. It was like, oh, we met them together.
oh,
What do you guys
okay.
think about
And like we be
relationship
doing
topics,
shit
though?
like
What
that.
do you
Like,
guys
all right,
think about,
when I go fuck
if
with
a
you or something like
relationship
that,
goes
oh yeah, my girl
sour,
with me
time
and
to
shit, we gonna come in as a
time to
couple
stay?
type shit. It's not like no,
They into
oh yeah, I'ma chill with this
right now, they're
person
talking
sometimes,
about
chill with
if,
that person sometimes.
yeah.
It be
if
like
you ready to-
we
if
coming
it's
in a
time to go,
couple and
when
you
is the
see
time to
that,
go?
you feel me?
When's the time
And it's
to
like
leave
kind of
it,
like
bro?
you
When's the
start
time to
thinking
leave
like,
it?
oh, have you been plotting ever since?
Yeah, yeah.
You feel me? That's when it starts being weird. You
yeah,
feel me?
exactly.
That's why I think it for me, that's like maybe you can ask like, you feel me, how long it after that, but like after a relationship or a marriage type shit, if y'all not fucking with each other still or anything like that, I don't see the problem with moving on and you feel me, letting that person be happy with somebody else.
Well, if
So I
you're
feel like
if
it's
you're in a
people that
marriage,
move
though,
on in a month,
I think if you're in a
6
marriage, and
months,
you guys
a year.
have
Some
been
people don't
in
never
a
move
relationship
on.
for over
It all
10
depends on what type of
years,
person you are. If you feel like that's
if
holding
you
you
try to
back and
leave
you
that
want
person
to
after
keep
that
that as an
amount of
excuse to
time,
why
I think you
you
should have
can't
to
fulfill
I think
like your
you
life
have
or
to-
your love life
I'm just gonna
because
say it
you're
like it
stuck
is.
on this
You gonna have to
certain
damage that person's
individual
car.
with a certain
You're
hurt
gonna have to
or
fuck
a
up
certain
that
guilt.
motherfucker's Rolls Royce or
moves on,
something.
bro.
You're gonna have to do something
Yeah.
crazy.
Gonna-
I ain't trying to say
It's-
let them
it's
go
too many
freely
people in
because
the
they ain't gonna
world.
take
I
no
feel like
shit
it's too many people
from
in the
me.
world for you to
They
just
gonna have
dwell
to
on
make
a
sure that
goofy
we
or stupid
get what
individual
we
that
get out the
probably
relationship
is
too.
not adding no value or
Like,
didn't add no value to your life anyway.
Our
Yep.
boat
You can't be
back.
playing with people's
Damn
feelings
right.
and shit.
We gotta get our
Even
boat
respect,
back.
yeah.
Or have your cake and eat it
I
too.
want
type
my,
shit, you feel me?
my
Like,
heart
like
back.
that.
You know,
Damn right,
motherfuckers do
girl.
it, but it
You
ain't
can
saying
have
that
my
it's
heart
right.
for
You
10
feel me?
damn
But it
years. You trying
happens,
to take
you know
it?
what I mean? Like,
And karma's a
I'm
motherfucker.
going
If
on a
people
rant,
don't
y'all.
believe
I'm
in that,
sorry,
I
but-
ain't saying I believe in karma, but the universe working in mysterious ways. You'd be surprised.
yep.
You know what I'm saying?
After 10
You'd be
years, though,
surprised
you
how
about to, you better
shit
body
be
slam
playing
our
out.
ass.
It's
Shit.
never, most of the
Y'all
time, it's
together
never gonna be in your
forever.
favor anyway.
Y'all together for blood in,
People
blood
will
out.
swear up and down.
Blood in,
They
blood
can
out.
dictate basically how something should
Shit.
go, and that's not the case. And next one, we're gonna get right in the next topic.
What's your next
It's
topic?
basically, it's basically we got 2 topics on here. That's on here, but it's kind of like one, so we're gonna just put it like one. What is having emotion for real, and fake lifestyles? It's kind of like the same topic, you know what I mean?
What's
So,
having motion
as far
for
as
real?
I feel like there's a lot of
and
people on
what's a
social
fake
media that
lifestyle?
fake it,
Well,
put it on the
fake
front, you feel
lifestyle
me,
is
for
when
people
you,
that
like
don't
I
give a
said,
fuck about them
if you live in
anyway.
a way that you shouldn't be living,
And
you
they
need
just
to
want
fake.
so a lot of people want attention.
Plain and
They're
simple.
not going to say that they want attention. They're
You
going
live in a
to
way you
try to
shouldn't be
put
living,
it
you living fake.
in
So if you
clues
live
and
fake,
shit. Sometimes you
then-
could read a motherfucker too, though. You know what I'm saying? Off
right?
the back,
You gotta be
depending
able to
on,
read
like,
them
if you got
motherfuckers.
that.
Tell them like it is. Tell them like it
What
is.
is it? If you got that,
Mentality.
yeah. If you got that mentality, like, oh,
talking to
you could, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, you see right through people. So it's like it all depends on what type of person you are. You could just see through it. Most people don't see through it, so they in situations that they shouldn't be in.
But when you're in
And
those situations,
the weird thing about certain people to me is they be acting like they can't get out of something. Like you gotta be in this, or this the only person you can find in life. If I'm not with them, my whole world crashes. No, bro, that's not the case. It's more individual out here. It's more shit going on in the world. You want to live your own life to the fullest. Don't dwell on nobody. That's my biggest
no,
thing.
but you sometimes when you're in a
the
relationship,
same thing. Like people
you ain't
portray
by
somebody
yourself
who they
no
not, and
more.
then
So
when
you
they get
can't
around
just
people,
dwell
they
on
a whole
yourself
different
no more.
person. It's like
you gotta,
that's not really living right.
you got
either.
luggage now.
You feel me?
You got luggage.
You
It's not.
So you're
It's
gonna
not
have to
like
pull
nothing
on
wrong
with
with
that
not
person.
having a car, not having.
So if you
ain't got
sometimes
nobody,
people
yeah,
go
live
through
your
it or
best
whatever,
life,
but it's
Oprah.
just what you
You
project
gotta
and
do
what you
your thing.
portray
But if
yourself
you ain't,
as. Like you feel
with
me?
nobody, if you
Looking
with
down on
somebody,
other people
you're
for
with
being
somebody,
broke and all
you're
that. Then
entangled.
you living with moms and shit, or
you might stay
feel
with
me?
somebody.
Yeah, or something
Right.
like that. Like, which is
Right.
nothing wrong with
If
it,
you
but
stay
you
with
looking down on
somebody,
other
then-
people who going through it at the same time as you. You're not really like embracing it. You more like
I believe what
deflecting it
you're
and you
talking
making
about. I
it
believe what
look
you're
good than actually being good. Like, you feel me?
But if you
That's why they
live
say
together,
like
stay together,
some
and
people,
work together,
like famous people, kill themselves.
you
Nigga,
guys
like,
are gonna be
Yeah, you
together
never
for
know what
long
they
want
time.
money, like kill themselves.
That's it.
Like, you
Even
feel
if
me? You be like,
if
why
you're
not
struggling
happy?
with your
and
significant
people be like, why the
other,
fuck did they
you guys
kill
are
themselves?
struggling
They not
together.
really happy.
So if you
Like
was
that
a-
money
if you-
didn't make
if
them
you in a
happy. They
parking
really
lot
like that's
on
not
the
them. That's
streets,
not who they
y'all
really
struggling together.
like. They living a fake lifestyle. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like
Exactly.
to the point
Don't
where it
live
drove them
fake.
crazy and they kill themselves. Like you feel me?
That
Like
shit happens on a regular too often too. There's too many young people dying behind, not being happy, not being.
hell yeah.
Why
The mentality just gone,
do you have
bro.
the answer
From the
for
outside looking
people
in,
not
people will
being
be like,
happy?
damn, like that person was always
You see
happy,
what
always
happened to-
laughing.
You
and
see what
shit.
happened to Rich Homie Quan? I don't know what
Yeah.
was he going through in his life. I don't know. Was he
Rest in
wasn't
peace,
happy?
Rich Homie
It was
Quan.
too much
But
going
do
on
you know
at
why people
once.
are not happy?
R.I.P. to
Why are
Rich
not
Homie
happy?
Quan. I ain't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
I ain't know him as an individual, but as far as music wise, bro was that in Atlanta, bro. I don't
Yeah,
care what I say. I feel
all
like
that in Atlanta.
he
Damn
stamped
right.
to be from Atlanta and how the music he was going, he was doing his thing. And I feel like the Atlanta people agree with me too. Like he was doing his thing out there, bro. People like some people might not fuck with him, but you can't deny that nigga music. That's what I always say. I might not say, but their music cool. You can't deny good music, bro. You can't
definitely
deny
can't-
good
you
music.
definitely
That's all I'm
can't
gonna say
deny
about
good
that.
music.
You could not
Definitely
deny
can't
a
deny
good song.
music.
I don't give a fuck where you from, bro. Me personally, I don't care where you from, what background you have, who's who. If the song is good, I like it, I rock with it. That's what it is. I might play a couple times, you know what I'm saying? Depending on who it is. But other than that, I don't deny somebody's creativity, talent, bro. That's just crazy.
There's no such thing.
Just because it's who it is, you know what I mean? That's weird.
Right now it's not recording.
We're gonna get into right to the last topic for y'all for the day. You know what I'm saying?
What's your last topic?
Age, maturity, intelligence.
Age, maturity,
Like
and
what does like age like does really age matter as in to the point where like all right, because some people say they get wiser as they get older.
I thought you was gonna say
think people
like
do
based
get
off
wiser
of
as
like
they
how
get
people
older,
argue
but
like, oh,
some people can
my
start
dating
off
range
wise.
is from this to this, and
That too though, that has something to do with your maturity though. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? Because some people like immature females or immature males, and some people like males that are mature and
I feel
females
like
that are mature.
exactly.
You feel
I
me?
feel like a lot of people don't like being
Sure.
called on. Like I feel like a lot of people don't like being called on their shit, because a lot of people
Nobody likes being
like
called
you
on
can't.
shit though.
A lot of people
can't call people out on
it's to
their
the point
shit.
where
Because some
you can't
some
even talk to
people-
an individual no more
people are
without it seeming like
sensitive.
you talking shit about them.
You know, some people are sensitive.
Yeah,
In
well,
a sense
people
of
are
like,
sensitive.
if I'm a real homie and I see you feel me falling off
Yeah,
or you
yeah,
slacking
yeah,
and shit, I should be able to, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? Without you, what is it? Without
Well,
you,
actually, backseat driver is
not it's
more
not
of,
arguing.
I'm in the
I'm trying to
backseat,
figure out the
these
word.
two-
like rebelling to
Yeah,
the
rebelling
like,
to the shit like as
they're
you trying
show,
to like
and I'm
be
just-
defensive.
yeah.
interacting with
And
them.
if that's the case, that's not a real friend. I feel like that's weird. Because if
So
I'm
actually,
slacking or
if
something,
you-
and you
when
feel
we-
like,
when I
you
go
know
back
what I'm
and play,
saying?
you're
Tell
gonna
me.
hear the difference.
Yeah.
Be 100 with me.
I'm
But
be
you also
talking
gotta
to these guys.
say it to him the right way because
Yeah, it
you
can be
don't want
taken
to
the wrong
see.
way.
Yeah, you feel me? Sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you
sometimes-
say
but
it. You feel me? So
you gotta
sometimes
say things in the right
you
way.
gotta
Damn
think
right,
that too.
damn
Like,
right.
all right, I'm gonna tell my boy.
I'm here with it.
You feel me? But you gotta do it like that. Like, I'm gonna tell my boy. You
pretty
can't just be
much.
like,
I'm the
nigga,
third
you
person.
fucking up. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, you
And I'm
feel me?
here.
Because then
Run
you
out
be
the
like,
mouth.
you be like, damn, like
You know.
my boy, like you tripping. You feel me? But if you be like, hey, look, my boy, like I see it, like you falling off. You feel me? You be on some like cool shit with the nigga, like you feel me? And he. If he don't respect it, then he not ready to grow himself.
Yeah.
You
He ain't
feel
ready
me?
to
So
grow.
it's like,
Some people just not
He ain't
ready.
never ready.
yeah, that's how
He ain't
that
gonna
has
never be
something to
ready
do
to
with
grow,
maturity.
though.
That don't have
He ain't
nothing to
gonna
do with
never
your
be
age.
ready
This
to
motherfucker's 40 years old, nigga. They still got their same bad tendencies. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's like that's what I'm
It's
talking
the
about.
grown
like,
people. It's the grown motherfuckers that be having all the fucking problems.
yeah, And
Them the
people
ones, right.
use this term all the time. You too old to be this. You too old to do that.
You too old to be acting like that.
What's too old? Like, you feel me? It's motherfuckers that still haven't figured it out. You feel what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. That's just being a human and making mistakes.
Though.
I feel like as
if
a
you ain't
human,
got if you ain't got no guidance,
me personally, I feel like you can start
always
over
be you too old
as many times as you
act
want.
like this.
Because life hits you, life happens. I understand shit like
when
that.
you're too old to act
don't
like
let
a certain
that
way,
hinder you from reaching your
you gotta
next
stop
level.
acting like that.
Because I know you.
You gotta get into your next role.
People like
you can't just stay in that same role.
You don't want to be here 5 years later and you still doing the same thing, still trying to figure out life. You don't want to be like that. You want stability at that time so you can see what's next in your life. Because if you're not progressing, me personally, I'm all about progressing. If I'm not feel like I'm progressing the next fight, I'm irritated. I don't want to do shit, bro. Because at the end of the day, what am I doing to reach the next level in my life or the next thing I'm trying to do? Like, I'm trying to get out of the I'm not in nothing. Let's get that straight. I'm not in that situation.
Well, you're trying to break stereotypes.
Yeah, I'm trying to get
generational curse.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get to where I don't have to really do too much or nothing. As far as like, I don't want to have to work for the rest of my life. You feel me? That's not something I've seen for myself. That's not something I see for myself. I don't want to have to worry about family members or friends around me that don't have it and I have it. So it seems like I'm just around like to show off and shit like that. So it's like, for the most part, I just want everybody around me to be straight. So when I'm straight, they straight. So you don't have to really put too much effort into like making sure that they're doing what they should be doing or making sure that they're not slacking. Grown people shouldn't even have to do that to begin with.
I understand.
I shouldn't have to.
I definitely understand.
Every time I see what's going on, like, you know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to basically, how I put it. Like, for example, I got family members that hit me up right now that's like kind of doing bad a little bit, but they're not progressing in their life either because they're not making the right choices for them. But I can't.
What's the right choice?
I can't. Like, that's another thing. You could not make somebody move in the way you wanted them to unless they want to.
Right.
And some people that's never going to get it. I can't force you to get it. I could just tell you, and if you don't take my advice or consideration, by all means, do you.
You gotta respect it, but you gotta also let them do their thing. Like, you feel me? Because everybody path not the same.
Like he said earlier,
right.
No, a lot of people's not ready to make that step.
A lot of people ain't ready to
grow.
grow.
Not the same.
Right.
Some people find a shortcut in their path and get to the finish line.
Yeah.
Some motherfuckers, it takes longer for them to get there. Like, you feel me? Some people faster than other people. Some people slower than other people.
And age don't really matter about that. That's what I'm gonna say.
It's just
age don't matter.
People's life, like, you feel me? You never know what a motherfucker really going through for real. Like, you feel me?
Right.
And how hard
That's
it is
what I was
for
gonna
them
say.
to
You don't know what a
change
motherfucker
that.
going
You feel what I'm
through.
saying? So that also comes into play too. Because
like
sometimes you would be looking at a motherfucker thinking like they really don't want to change. The whole time, that's what they've been trying to do is change, and then something just bad keep happening every time they get there.
It might be kids, it might be housing, it might be cars,
and mentally they break. You feel me? So everybody's not strong mentally like how maybe you are, how maybe I am, maybe how other
I feel like it's 2024 though. People need to get it under control because life is only gonna get harder, bro.
Life is only gonna get harder.
And how shit is going in the United States of America. Motherfuckers better get together
Welcome
quick.
to the hangout, guys.
Because it's already looking bad for people. Imagine how it's gonna be 5 years and you still not catching up with the world. I'm not saying catch up with people, catching up with the world, how the world's running. That's what I'm talking about. And you don't want to be out here looking lost, bro, 5 years later. You do not want to be lost and still trying to figure out, because people's just gonna pass you by, and motherfuckers not helping as how it used to be, bro. Parents used to put that extra, you know what I'm saying? You there.
Shit different now. Like,
you damn near on your own because the whole way.
How shit going in this motherfucking world, it's like your parents and shit be damn near struggling to keep what they got together. Like,
exactly, so they can help you while trying to help themselves.
Yeah.
And that's where conflict gonna come in too. Like my parents, I used to be on my parents about a lot of shit, and I had to see it for how it is, and now how I see it for how it is, everything's smooth. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I had to get out of that, holding grudges and shit like that. I couldn't just do that forever.
You can't hold grudges forever.
You know what I mean?
If you hold grudges forever, then
you know what I'm saying? We can go on and on and on and on and on about it, but shit, you feel me? That's going to conclude this podcast. This is my boy, you know what I'm saying, again?
Yeah.
My boy OD, you know what I'm saying? Long time. Day one, homie, you know what I'm saying? Day one, bro. Back in the day, you know what I'm saying? 10-year plus.
Well, don't start getting no money, brother, because he gonna leave you.
This didn't have nothing to do with nothing new. We used to be in this crew thing called Fuck Game back then, you know what I'm saying? Man, we done really grow.
That's how
all
brothers
together,
are right
you know
here.
what I'm saying? It's more.
I like seeing people react, guys. These two right here are real good people right here. They look like they have real good chemistry together. They should keep
rest
these
in peace,
podcasts up.
my
I would come back and watch this. Would you guys come back and watch this right here? You guys tell me
right here with us
right now.
You guys comment and tell me
in the back,
in the
crazy
chat tonight. What would you guys do different
right here in the back
right now?
right now?
What's going on with this podcast? Because I'm gonna be doing more of these right here, guys. Where I be hanging out with
that's why motherfuckers be saying
where I'll
like
be hanging
sometimes
out with the people trying to get an understanding of what they're doing and see how they gonna rise to the top.
Peace, Gary. My nigga Gary from 6
Hell yeah. That was another friend like from a long time ago.
That shit hit for real. I'm like, damn.
Yep.
People we know in time.
Like I said, that was just a practice run, guys. Just to show off. I'll be back later on today, guys. I'll be streaming a real show. You guys,
but she used to be back in the
make sure you guys come
anyway,
back for that.
Rest in peace to her, you know what I'm saying?
You guys have a good day.
When I died,
Watch Gaming out.